right, good morning again. Algebra's 1, period 1, 6, and 7. It's May's, it's the 29th of May, it's Friday. I want to put up another semester test problem for you. This is problem number 7. This is very similar to what you're dealing with. In problem number 7, you're given the dimensions and the area of a desktop, and you want to decorate it on 3 sides with some bunting, and you need to figure out what it's going to cost you. So this is kind of how that problem is supposed to pan down. Okay, so problem number 7. I am given the area. In this case, in this example, it's 54 square inches. Okay, the width, 3x plus 1, length, 6x minus 1, and the area is 54. So what do? I draw a picture. Okay, so I draw a picture of a rectangle. Area is 54, and I put the length and the width in there. And the little squiggly line, that's the bunting, because it says that bunting is $5 per foot. Must buy it by the foot, and we will cover 1 length and 2 widths. Okay? So 1 length and 2 widths. So I just need to find the actual dimensions of the desktop. Okay? So how do I do that? Well, the area of the desktop is length times width. Well, I know the area, that's 54 times the length times the width. There you go. Foil that out and set it equal to 0. And now you have a quadratic. 18x squared plus 3x minus 55 is now equal to 0. Okay? Now I'm going to use the quadratic formula for this. I'm pretty sure that we could factor that, but I'm going to use the quadratic. So a is equal to 18, b is equal to 3, and c is equal to negative 55. Plug those values in there. The opposite of a positive 3 is a negative 3, plus or minus the square root of 3 squared, minus 4 times 18 times negative 55, all divided by 2 times 18. Okay? Looks like that. Okay? Combine underneath the radical. Now, I am not so ignorant not to think that all of you are going to take your whiz-bang out. You're going to go, hey, what is the square root of 3,969? And your whiz-bang is going to tell you that it's plus or minus 63. Now, I know that negative 3 minus 63 is not going to be a positive number, especially if it means I'm dividing by a positive number. It's just not going to happen. So I'm only going to take the positive 63. And x is equal to 60 over 36, which reduces quite nicely to 5/3. Now, what do I do with that 5/3? I plug it in. Okay? 3 times 5/3 plus 1, that's 1 of the widths. 6 times 5/3 minus 1 is the length, and 3 plus 5/3 plus 1 is the other width. Okay? Ta-ta-da! 21 inches is what I need. Well, I got to buy 2 feet. Well, at $5 a foot, it's going to cost me $10 to decorate my desk. Okay? Now, yours is not quite that pretty. Okay, not quite, almost, but not quite. So that's kind of what I'm expecting you to do, okay?